Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, my name is Sevina Sandria Viary. I'm student from Andalas University Padang with Communication Science Major. In this video, I will show you about 5 movies that I've watched lately. So that not long to wait, let's start it and keep watching. Crime as a River was released in 2018 and adapted from the novel entitled Bei Shangni Liu Chenghe. This film focused on a girl named Yiyao who is a peer student. Yiyao has a best friend named Kiming who is also the class leader and a popular guy at her school. One day, there was a transfer student named Tang Xiaomi and she liked Kiming, but because of Yiyao's presence, who was always close to Kiming, Xiaomi became jealous. In the end, Yiyao got bullying when Xiaomi revealed the secret about her illness. As a result, all the students at school bully her. At the time, one male student named Gu Sensi approached her and encouraged her to fight back and retaliate appropriately for the bullying she received from her friends. This film is also known as Makuya When the Promised Flower Blooms is released in 2018. The story is about Makuya, a woman who comes from a tribe called Yorp who stops aging since she was a teenager. One day, her tribe is attacked by the royal army. Makuya managed to save herself but had to lose her home and friends. When Makuya was alone through the forest, she found a baby boy crying in the arms of her dead mother. Makuya then broke and raised the baby boy and gave him the name Ariel. Makuya already thinks of Ariel as her child, and Ariel also calls Makuya as mother. However, later the story will focus on the relationship between Ariel and Makuya, where Ariel is growing up while Makuya is still a teenager. Later, they will often be accused of being runaway brides rather than children and mothers. This film tells a funny story about a boy gang aged around 5 years and under who hates the woman chaired by Punky. He is said to have punished Alfalfa, one of his members who turned out to be in a relationship with a beautiful girl named Darla. The film also focused on the dispute between Punky and his friends, with Butch and Woim over the kids' car racing or go-karts. This film also tells the story of a funny kids' love relationship between Alfalfa and Darla, which his friends don't accept, and their dad is always thwarted by Punky and others. Gantz is Japanese CGI anime science fiction action film directed by Yasushi Kawamura and Keiichi Sato. Tells a young man named Masaru Kato who experiences an incident, and Kato finally dies. But instead of going to the afterlife, Kato wakes up in a room with people in combat uniforms and a black ball. Kato realized that after he died, he was in a game where he and his group were sent to the city on a mission to fight monsters that appears. If Kato managed to kill a big monster or boss, he will be given a bonus point of 100 points, where with 100 points, Kato can choose one of 3 options from the black ball. There is 1. He can return to his previous life, 2. Turn on his dead partner, and 3. Get a great combat weapon. Kato is eager to reunite with his younger sister, so he plans to be resurrected to life as usual, but he has to go through a path that is not easy. Spirited Away or Sen to Chihiro no Kamikakushi is an anime film released in 2001, directed by Hayao Miyazaki and produced by Studio Ghibli. Tells the story of a 10-year-old girl named Chihiro and her parents who are on their way to their new home, but while on their way, they found a place that looked like an abandoned amusement park. They enter and at night, Chihiro's parents turn into pigs because they eat food in that place. Chihiro runs and meets a mysterious boy named Haku who explains to her that their place at this time is a resort where supernatural beings or spirits resting from the worldly realm in that place. To be able to free her parents, Chihiro was told by Haku to work in a bathhouse headed by a witch named Yubaba, and the witch changed Chihiro's name to Sen. Okay guys, that's all video from me. I hope you like it and are interested to watching it because I really recommend it, and I guarantee these films are good and not boring. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.